Hello and welcome to Lesson 1 with the Sony A6100. Out of the box and up to the eye. I'm glad for your company. I've just gotten a brand new Sony A6100. Maybe you have too. If you're like me, you want to start using the camera right away. The good news is you can do that even if you've never had any experience with photography, thanks to the automatic settings on the mode dial. The camera comes set to A for automatic, and I'll leave it there for now. In this video, you'll get to see it's the simplest way to take photos and videos and see good results from that simple process. A new state-of-the-art camera like the A6100 is a lot smarter than I am about photography, and I've been a photographer for 40 years. I don't use the automatic settings I'm going to talk about in most cases, but they can be a lifesaver if you're caught in a crunch as a photographer and have to make a quick decision. And then they can also teach photography to a novice. I'll show you how the camera does that. The camera actually teaches you photography. If you want a step up on figuring out the A6100, automatic settings can allow you to take pictures immediately when you slip the camera out of the box and put it up to your eye. You don't have to wait to take good photos. In the menu, you can choose between Intelligent Auto and Superior Auto. Press Menu, choose Camera 1, Page 3, and then press Auto Mode. You'll see Intelligent Auto and Superior Auto with a description of when to use which one. Basically, Intelligent Auto is for most situations, while Intelligent Auto is for lower light. So, you've just brought your brand new A6100 home and it's sitting there in a box. So what do you do now? Well, you unbox it. There's a tab to pull here and this lifts up. Flaps come out. The first things you see are some paperwork. You can register the camera. There's a limited warranty. There's a reference guide. There's a short manual in English and also in French and other languages. Put those aside for now. I do want to register the camera. Another flap lifts up and there's the camera wrapped in a nice white bag. Pull that out and take the camera out. There's the front, one side, the back, the other side, and the bottom. It's a nice looking little camera. It has a nice feel to it. Then there are things that come with it. There's the plug for the charger. You have the battery. You have the charging cord. And you have the strap. I'm old school, so I like to use the strap. I'll put that on in a minute. And the last thing is an eye cup. I like to use that too. It gives you a better view of what you're shooting by blocking out extraneous glare and light. You'll love some picture effects and hate others. You might even want to stomp on your camera. The first picture effect you can try is toy camera. That darkens the edges and draws you into the center of the photo. And you can change the colors on the toy camera. Next is pop color. Pop color kind of brings out a lot of the colors. You can press the trash button and see it explained. That's pop color. Next is posterization. That's posterization. Ugh, I don't know about that one, but you might like that sort of thing. Posterization creates a high contrast abstract look. And then there's retro photo. That makes photos look old. That's kind of cool. You can use that at times. Sepia and faded contrast on retro photos. Soft high key is next up. I don't really like this too much, but some people might. Creates a look of an old photo with soft colors and reduced contrast. That's soft high key. Next, you can use partial colors. This is interesting for maybe journalistic use. You can do red, yellow, green, and blue for these partial colors. Next is high contrast mono. That's kind of striking if you need a striking monocolor photo. High contrast in black and white. Soft focus is kind of a traditional technique in photography, and you can choose how soft you want it to be. There's mid, low, and high. HDR painting, some people love this and some people hate it. It doesn't even really look like a photograph after a while, but you can also low, mid, and high on this. So give it a try. Enhance color and details like a painting. It creates a number of photos and puts them together. Rich tone mono is next. This is kind of interesting for a black and white photo. It can be kind of dramatic and interesting. Rich tones in that. And there's miniature. That just blurs everything except for the spot where you want things to be sharp. Vivid and blurred image is as if the scene was a miniature model. The center of the screen is sharp and the right and left parts are greatly blurred. You can blur different parts of the picture. I like watercolor. This is kind of a cool effect, I thought. And I like this next one too, illustration. That's another cool effect. It looks like an illustration from a book. And you can change those to low, high, or whatever. It emphasizes the contours in normal effect. That's about it. You can turn off the picture effects now. Here are a few more quick examples of picture effects. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching this video on using the automatic settings on the Sony A6100. Just remember, no matter how easy it is to take this camera out of the box and use it on automatic settings, you're still the photographer. You're the one who's got to pick your subject and composition. And then you can take the A6100 out of the box and put it up to your eye.